guys, welcome back to my channel, or hi if you are new. My name is David, and on today's video I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks, well not tricks, but on how I take care of my silver satin pothos. Now I have two of them. I have this beautiful girl that I had for a very a long time already, and I tried to propagate her, but Lord have mercy, I struggled a little bit, but I think I figured out why. And then over here we have my other brand new silver satin pothos that I got at Walmart for a while back. I think it was like a month ago for $13.96. So you guys, Walmart is pulling through with some beautiful plants, but what some of you guys will be seeing in my future houseplant tours. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below so you won't miss any of those houseplant shopping videos that I tend to upload a lot in my channel. But yeah, without any further ado, let's just get into it. Alrighty, so this beautiful plant likes to have bright and direct light. She can tolerate low light conditions, but she will not grow as much, or she will not she will have a couple of issues, but she can tolerate low light conditions. But as all the other plants that are considered low light, she would grow a lot faster and would be a lot more happier if you give her bright and direct light. But make sure you don't give her direct sunlight because it could scorch the leaves, and we don't want to do that to our beautiful plants. Now on watering, so this is a really easy plant on watering because it will let you know when it needs water. It's a little bit tricky, but the thing about this plant is when it needs water, when it starts crying for help, I guess you can say, the leaves turn to curl. But that's one of the signs. If your leaves end up curling, then it probably needs water, or it's getting root rot, or it's some other issues that it's having. But majority of the time it's that it needs a good drink of water. So if the leaves curl and the soil is dry, make sure you give her a good soak of water, or you can just bottom water her. Now I promote this product a lot. I am not sponsored by them. I'm just really obsessed with it. I'm not obsessed with it, but it has helped me out a lot, and I do want to help you guys out as well. It is called a moisture meter. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably seen one or heard about one, or probably even have one as well. But if you don't, this is a really handy product. It is fairly cheap. I do have mine linked down below if you guys would like to go and check it out. But this fun little thing can also detect pH levels and the moist levels on the soil, also light. But I used to use it a lot for the moist feature. So usually what I do, I just plop it in the soil, and I don't want to do it because it makes a lot of mess. Well, let me just give you guys an example. So you just want to find a good spot in the soil and just plop it in, and it will usually and make sure you have it on the moist section, on the watering section, and it would tell you if it needs water. So I think she can handle a couple of days of not getting water, and then to give her a good session of bottom watering. But yes, this was a really handy product, especially if you kill a lot of plants like me. In the beginning, y'all, I was killing a lot of plants. I was struggling a lot because it was hard to know when they needed water. I was trying to do a schedule, but that was not working out, so I killed a couple plants on watering issues. But now when I got this, it has helped me a lot. I don't use it that much because I've been with these plants so much already that I know when they need water. When you start surrounding yourself with a lot of these plants and you've been taking care of them for a pretty long time, you tend to know when it needs water already by the foliage, by the soil, or just the way it acts. So I don't really use it as much, but I do recommend it to a lot of plant parents out there that are beginners, because this can help you out a lot. You can also use your finger or a stick. Those are cheap ways, but I just like to use this. Like I said, it's pretty cheap. But yes, this plant would be really happy if you keep it in the moist section, not too wet, because it will get root rot. This plant's very easily, from my personal experience, to get root rot. So the way I do it, I just wait until the leaves curl a little bit, and then I give her a good session of bottom watering. Now on fertilizer, I just use basic Miracle Grow. I fertilize this girly every single 2 weeks. I try to at least once a month, but I do half dilute the fertilizer with water. Now let's talk about propagation, which is really fun because you can make some free plants. The way I tried to propagate this plant was with soil, and I've had a really bad experience propagating this girly. But what you could use is moss, or a lot of people propagate in water. So I haven't tried in water, but I will be propagating some plants very soon, the Satin Pothos in water, and I will keep you guys updated on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, you can go and check it out because I will be keeping you guys updated. But yes, a lot of articles that I was reading, they said you can propagate it in moss or in water, also in soil. But personally, I kind of failed in soil a lot of times, so I don't even bother propagating anymore. But I will now with some water. So, and also it's really fun to look at those roots. But yes, you can also do it by cuttings, or the way I like to propagate my pothos and philodendrons and a lot of other or pothos of philodendrons, I like to do it by leaf cuttings because you can have a more bushier plant. Nodes are usually like, this is the leaf and then the roots end up popping like in the bottom of the leaf. And it looks like a little like an elbow kind of. So that's how I like to propagate my phyllos and my pothos. So yeah. Now on humidity, this plant can just tolerate 40 to 50% humidity. I had it in lower and I haven't had any issues. The tropical plant, so I'm pretty sure it would do a-okay in higher humidity levels. But the ideal humidity for it is 40 to 50%. Like I said, you can have it lower. I haven't had any issues, but the articles that I've been reading says it's ideal on 40 to 50%. So yeah. Now the level of difficulty on this plant, I honestly considered it like an easy plant because it's not really hard to like look after it. If you have the right lighting and you know when to water, you can just use a moisture meter. It is a really easy plant, especially in the fact that it can tolerate low light conditions. But yeah, those are all like care instructions from my personal experience on how to take care for your silver satin pothos. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.